We could possibly watch Parasite tomorrow if nothing crazy happens. Dungeons and Dragons. I wonder people's thoughts on that movie. Looked like an interesting movie. Jake seems really good. Jake is I definitely was and like his movesets are like freaky. I was definitely getting used to it. I think Taz is broken though. I'm down? Okay, you're down. Kind of want to try Iron Giant and Batman, of course. Iron Giant, whenever I play against one, he's just so like he takes up space and he's just because he takes up space, he's just easier to hit versus other people who are like closer to Harley size or shape. But man, kind of work with. Let's see events tutorials. Yeah, we did miss on this, huh? He's the whole screen, bro. It's an effective way to score ring out before she reaches the platform. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a D-pad, huh? Whoa, okay. That's interesting. I didn't try to go for that. I guess I held left too far. Yeah, I keep holding left too far. Sometimes left stick gets a little too sensitive with that. It's funny, Shaggy gets the Falcon, Captain Falcon kneecap. Dodge attack. Dodge could be used to evade enemy attacks, but they can also be used aggressively. You can use attacks and specials during dodge to close distance and strike at the same time. Interesting. Versus like using dash, can you just focus on using a dodge to close the gap? With Cuphead, is it still Cuphead? Thought I changed it. Yeah, I thought I changed it. There's only one Iron Giant to you. Oh my, Kyo. Oops. Knockback influence. This is their way of saying DI, directional influence, is knockback influence. KBI, defensive maneuver that allows you to adjust an angle and a knockback hit by strategic use of KBI can put you in more favorable positions. When hit, you can rotate your knockback angle by a few degrees in each direction. KBI visualizer available in settings. Oh, interesting. Moving target. He died saving the world. No, the main page is always just a slow to update follow channels side list. Oh, okay. Depending on your initial knockback direction, you may have more or less influence. Players knocked upward have more KBI than normal, while players knocked downward have none. Okay. Hold down and left to rotate your knockback to get. Interesting. Hold down and then left to rotate. Like, well, how early do I go for that? Holding down. Interesting. You might want to remove the deaths and thank you for the reminder. Da da. How many deaths? I died so many times in this game. Nah, he's fine. Interesting concept, though. Like, how soon do I go left to rotate? I could change the angle. How long do I hold down for? I think that's the real question. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Nah, he's fine. It's part of the game. Also, what's good, Trif? I hope you're doing well. Let's try to see if my down was working at all. It is working. Or else I wouldn't be able to do these. Imagine the boys video game. Probably be similar to... so, if they approach the new Dragon Ball game, like... how I would expect for them to do the boys video game. Her noise is a lot. Oh, should I turn that down for you guys? I wonder if I should turn that down for you. You never seen the boys. It's weird because, like, hold down and left. Oh. So it's weird. Let me borrow your Prime, Fox, because you don't have Prime? You want to borrow my Prime? You could just ask me to host movie night. That'd be easier, wouldn't it? I didn't even know you were interested in it. It sounds like it's hold down and left. But it's not like changing any direction at all. I'm gonna go straight up. Is it a timing thing? I don't know if it's a timing thing. You're very behind on everything. I don't think it's a timing thing. And your trajectory doesn't change, like, except like if you go left or right. Like, I'm holding down and back. And that's probably the... Interesting. I wonder if it's supposed to, like, be a bit more different. Probably try this again later. Where we have a Wonder Woman dying simulator. Elements. What's the last thing you watched, Kyo? Oops, did not mean to do that. It's interesting. There's Netflix. Should I think you'll like... There is Netflix. Should I think you'll like Fox? Huh? Offensively, Rain Dog can ignite his neutral projectile by firing it through a firewall. Interesting. That's interesting. Oh, I guess it goes further. Oh, you don't have to... Yeah, I was holding down, I think. That's what happened. Yeah, that makes sense. Netflix show? Oh, we watched that. We watched that. That was an interesting show with Kristen Bell. That was definitely an interesting show. Lab? So let me see how this works. You can get the ricochet to work on that. You have to be like really close on that, it looks like. I don't know why they show the ricochet then. I guess if there's somebody above me? I don't know. Oh, do I have to hold forward? Let's see. Said she'll do a follow-up kick with it, huh? Press input again to combo into... Oh wait, do I have to... Oh, I have to do it... Okay, that's what it is. I have to do down. That makes more sense. It'll be a knockback attack. How much, it can hit from behind, I think? I think it can. Okay. Wait, what's the QA? The OA? Oh. Wait, what's the OA? It's complicated? What do you mean? What do you mean it's complicated? How are you gonna bring it up and say it's complicated? What does that mean? It's like we... Hey Banshee, how are you doing today? How do I explain it? How do you indeed explain it? I'm curious. I'm well. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. What you do this Friday? I believe you're Mello's friend, right? Well, you are technically your own person too. You're more than that. How big is this hitbox? Not that big. I took all the naps, starting with IRL friend or friend on Twitch. People who have near-death experience brought back to life, have the ability to die, and potentially travel to another universe. Sounds interesting. But what does the OA, like, is that just an abbreviation, acronym? I heard my name, I appear. Hello, lovely. Are you going to tell me why the other day was such a great day for you? Or should I hit you up on that off stream? Hit me up off stream? Alright, I will. Did you have a good Friday too? Also, are you playing Destiny with El Rey? I'm the reason for a great day? Are you really? What have you been up to? Also, did you enjoy Stray? Alright, I think we're good. I could leave. Exit lab. Yes, it was so cute. Oh my goodness. It looked like you really enjoyed it. Banshee, how are you the reason for a great day? Unless that's a secret that I need to find out on my own. Alright, I think we could play. I heard about this game. It's in open beta at the moment, so I've been enjoying it so much. I probably might be streaming it pretty often when it comes out full. But I've been having fun with it. He's got an expression. So chances are this person might put perks on. Yeah. So increased damage if knocked back upwards, extra jump when hitting an enemy in the air. Mirror matches. Do you have any plans for this weekend, Mello? What about you, Banshee? Do you have any plans for this weekend? Well, except for cat naps. Unless that's... Hey, there's nothing wrong with cat naps? Just curious. What are my plans? I really wanted to see Nope. The new Key and Peele, well, not Key and Peele, Jordan Peele movie. It looked like that should not have been able to KBI'd like that. I'm so hyped for it. Yeah, I'm really excited for it too. We wanted to go today? You should have went today. What stopped you from going today? My cat nap. Fair enough. How long ago was your cat nap? You're going to a thrifting event tonight or to this weekend? I got plans. What do you mean you got plans? Imagine saying no. The event is tomorrow morning. How long is it for? Tempted to use her. How much would she be? 1,500. We could afford that. Let's give her a shot. Let's try her in the practice. All day, BB. Really? Let's try you. Oh wow, I should get that skin. That should be fine. Alright. Interesting. Okay, she has an uppercut. She has a shockwave ability that goes across the stage. Interesting. How does that affect? I just subbed and I still have to finish the ad. I'm so sorry. Oh, I think she gets a power up too. Actually, let me look at her move list. How about that? Charges heavy forward punch. Longer she charges the punch, further she moves. Combo of punches. Last attack can either be directed up for a quick uppercut, down for a spinning multi-punch, or forward for a slow armored slam. Double jabs. Charges 2 upward jabs. After a full charge, will deliver extra 2 handed jabs. Charges a shockwave, travels across, applies shocked. Oh, interesting. Melo's about to take that personally. Never mind, I reload it. Oh, you resubbed? Oh, thank you, Melo, for resubbing. I hope you enjoy your Fox emotes and all the cringe that comes with it. Okay. Creates a singing barrier. Apply stop to overlapping enemy projectiles. Stop projectiles are reflected. Singing will also grant allies stacks of rhythm. Rhythm grants a speed boost with 1 stack. Armor break to melee attacks with 2 stacks. Oh wow. Fires her gauntlets as projectiles. Can be aimed with an input. She does a shoulder charge on cooldown. Okay. Can charge, aim, and an electric bolt upward. The bolt will leave an electric power zone wherein electrify to overlapping enemies, shock to enemies. When the zone expires, it will knock back overlapping enemies and give overlapping enemies an even stronger version. Interesting. Gym dash. Places a marker, press input again to dash to it. Oh, okay. Dashes to an ally, she will cancel their hit stun and knock back and refresh their air options. Interesting. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay. It's pretty serious. The Fox emotes are the best. Oh, you're too generous. So, oh, that's interesting. Kind of like puts a spot there. Oh, so that's the rocket. Okay, interesting.
This is for you.
She's interesting. I'll say that much. Definitely will try try my hand at bots. Give me probably some more accurate play right there. Bots are pretty solid actually.
Choose your character.
Just show me who we're fighting.
Neutral. Captain Baldicus.
Prepare yourself.
Interesting name for a bot. So wait, what takes place at a thrifting event? I know it's like, what is it, like a giant thrifting? Are there like a lot of tents with thrift stores? Different types of thrift stores? How does that work? I don't think I've been to one. Or do you go to a store that's just a massive store? Oh yeah, that's how it works. I forgot that's how it works. Interesting. So he could debuff you too. Also, you could play with your fastball too. Definitely if you could follow up some of her attacks.
These moves are all mine. End of the line.
Match point. Blue team.
I'm fine. Happens all the time.
Definitely some getting used to her. Oh wow. Didn't think I could survive that. I think I got lucky because it is.
Full impact.
So it goes in an arc when I go for the
Red team.
the up.
Probably was a tool in the time stream. Coming for you. Look out.
Victory.
She's interesting to say the least.
Just as I suspected. Victory.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do one more, then probably do regular matches.
Choose your character.
Is there someone that needs punching? I can help with that.
Prepare
Be interesting if they let
yourself.
you know, get an indication of like they went perkless before they lock in. But I wonder if that's just going to be its independent mode. Like, oh, you could just go a perkless mode if you want to fight without perks.
When in doubt, pull out a big mallet.
How long does that last for? So you have to know they're using projectiles pretty often then. And it does reflect it back. That's interesting. Do you get hyper armor with that attack? Interesting if that's the case.
Stronger together. Watch yourself.
Match point. Blue team.
Yeah, best 3 out of 4.
I wonder how often he could use that pie buff. Or debuff, technically.
Dodge this if you can.
One pie coming up.
These moves are all mine.
Okay, it doesn't work with that. I guess that's technically not a projectile.
Victory.
Definitely different. Bit more difficult to connect your attacks compared to Harley. Surprising, still go gears towards your progression.
Choose your character. Choose your character.
Got it here. Let's get to work.
Arya, they showed the difficulty spectrum for her. It said she is considered like an expert type. Like hard, probably like high skill ceiling. But probably if you master her, you're just going to be clapping. Versus like someone like Taz, you don't see expert. But he could definitely cheese you really hard with his tornadoes. I think he gets iframes in his tornado fights.
Prepare yourself.
Increase damage if an ally dies, I think. But I wonder if she gets a buff if she dies. She comes back with more enhanced damage. Or she does increase damage to someone who has Oh wow. Oh, she does have projectiles. What is that attack, though?
I know what to do.
That was a good dodge. They not want to go for that. The toughest part is probably like chaining Garnet's attacks. She's shorter range than Arya. Turn attack? Is that like a counter? That attack, I don't know how to combo that as much.
Match point. Blue team.
That was considered a dodge? Interesting.
A useless effort.
Chris does the things. Welcome to the Fox, and I appreciate the follow. I think I got the crit on that. Arya's Pie. What is that? What does that mean? And she could definitely combo into a lot of attacks. I think if that hits you, she could just dash to you too. Oh wow. Why did she get a lot of knockback out of nowhere? That was really weird.
Don't feel bad. I'm just extremely good.
Rematch. Let's go.
It's hard to approach Arya with Garnet, I will say that much.
I won't let you down.
Oh wow, Shaggy. Automatically after passing 100 damage. 4% reduce. Interesting. How are you doing today, Chris?
Like, man, don't worry.
That's good. What? Definitely press down on that. I definitely press down on that too. Okay, so it works like that too. Interesting. Just got the drop access? Nice. Yeah, I think I enabled drops on the channel, so it should work.
Red team.
I don't know whether I'm very angry or very impressed. Maybe both. Should have stayed home.
Why was it registering a side attack though? That's interesting. Wow, he's going for a cheese. Then he gets the automatic. I guess that gets priority. Interesting. That's interesting what they register as what I'm inputting there. That's really interesting. Shaggy has a pretty OP move when he hits that side special. As long as you don't let him charge that neutral smash, he won't get damage buff. It's interesting.
Continue. Okay.
Have you been playing a lot of the beta, Chris?
Choose your
Or have you been watching other gameplay? I'm trying to remember what Jake even looked like. Oh, if they include Samurai Jack in this, that would be pretty dope, actually. I would not complain about that at all.
Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Let's just increase Kryptonian scan, increase damage with melee attacks in the air.
prepare
Oh wow,
yourself.
bonus damage after getting 100. That's interesting too. Been playing because my brother had gotten in on our console. Oh yeah, who you been maining so far? Which console are you using?
I'll make this quick. Look out below.
Registers the dodge for the initial, but then it carries over the momentum of his attack and I get hit by it again. That's interesting too. If I could get him to 100, burn his buff. There we go. So he's probably going to go for, yeah, and then he's going to charge again.
That was pretty good.
Why you go for that angle? Wow, you avoided that. That's interesting. Interesting. Interesting also. That has pry over that. That's also interesting. You use PS4.
I am gone.
I guess the tricky part is knowing the prio now. I'm not sure about that up B for Garnet though.
Defeat.
That's really interesting. Like his down strike attack has a lot more prio. That's crazy. Iron Giant also has an infinity combo. Oh boy. a single bound.
Choose your character.
Oh,
Probably give Jake another shot after Garnet.
Choose your character.
Oh. An Iron Giant. We're gonna find out that Infinity combo soon, huh? Beanie Weenie, why does that name sound familiar? It's got Toast in the background. Rocket Boots ignite the ground, they leave firewalls. Interesting. Projectile block buff for 2 seconds. The top button of the shapes, letters side and the left one twice. You just saw Tasmanian Devil? Oh boy.
no problem at all.
Such a interesting character to fight, though.
I am Garnet.
What's the bolt for? He's got a grab move too. What does the bolt do? What's that do? Iron Giant kind of OP. Does he have like a lot of iframes? I guess he
Point. Red team.
Not bad. I could tell you trained for this.
would have thought that reached him sooner.
Pay attention now.
Match point. Blue team.
It's mostly because how big his hitbox is giving him more range. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, is that what the bolts do? Interesting. That's a big hitbox.
Sorry about this. Indestructible.
I guess that has a pretty big iframe. Well, this bolts makes a shield, which is pretty hard to get past. Does he get decreased damage, or how does that work? Can I still like do damage to him, or is he like impervious to it?
Let's go. Choose your character.
With me, it's like getting 2 for the price of 1.
As Shaggy, which characters do you like going against then? 10% faster dodge, invulnerability, recharge.
Prepare yourself.
Hey Gome, how are you doing today? Happy Friday to you. I hope you're doing well. The shield makes it to where when you try to get close, it damages you. Okay, how long does that last for? I'm sure it probably has like a really long recharge period too. Thank you for the shout out, Mr. Mix. Right on cue, huh? Wow, he went through the ground. That's kind of intense. That counted as grabbing me. Interesting. Wow, that fire really lasts for a while. Guess that also lasts too.
Look out below.
Goes through the ground. That's so hilarious. I didn't make it all the way. That's surprising. So you could immediately recover from that move too. That's interesting too. So what is that? What is that red wall? I'm good. You love the Iron Jet? I love it too. I missed. Fork knife.
This is unacceptable.
Match point.
A few seconds. Got you. Got hit by it. Not ready yet. What's that do? Did not mean to charge. That's a long-lasting hitbox too. Oh wow. That's so funny. That's a long-lasting hitbox though. Grab allows you to throw you wherever he thinks is necessary. How far is the grab throw? So you don't necessarily take damage from the grab?
Okay. Choose your character.
As Shaggy, it's easy to spike people when they get off platform. Like you could gimp with the knee attack, or you could go for the wind up.
You made the right choice.
What you been up to, Go? What's cooking for you this Friday? 15% increased damage for 10 seconds after an ally's rung out. Oh, so you do bonus damage if you kill someone. Oh wow. Taz brings me vibes of Meta Knight when he first was introduced in Brawl. Oh, this might be a rough level for me. That's a long animation too. How far does that rocket go for, too? I guess that's a real question there. Alright, nothing there yet. So that could stop that? Oh, that's good to know that now. Had no clue he had a projectile of some sort.
Match point. Blue team.
Even if you dodge it, it still has a hitbox that lasts as long. That's good to know. Why can't I dodge? Like, period. That makes more sense. I was wondering why he got prio with certain attacks. That makes so much more sense now. So he's gonna probably do bonus damage. Oh wow, go through the floor. All right.
Victory.
That was interesting. He was using the meteor smash attack really often. You saw a friend that you haven't seen in like 5 years today, and then my sister and nieces are coming over tomorrow. Wait, do you 369? Oh wow, divisible by 3. Oh, I thought you, huh? You have siblings? I guess I had no clue that you had siblings this whole entire time. What are you guys planning to do, Goem? You have any plans for tomorrow? Sister and nieces, so your sister has kids too. Oh wow.
Choose your character.
Let's give Jake a shot.
With my stretchy powers, we got this, no problem, dude.
Breaks armor. Oh wow, a Jake clone. And it's like a Jake 1 trick, so he actually knows what he's doing. Oh, this might be a little painful. Briefly stunned? Wow.
Prepare yourselves.
I wonder if he initiates with the up Y attack then. That's interesting.
Who's ready for a fight? Me, dude. Me. Take this, you ding dong.
Wow, did that... What? Why? Why did that work on you? What happened?